Okay, wonderful people. So in this video, I'm going to be teaching you about the Quotex platform. I'm going to be going through all the basics of the Quotex platform, how it works, how everything works. So watch the video to the end. You will go from 0 to pro on using the Quotex platform. Now, if you're new to this channel, the channel is all about bringing information about empowering people and different ways that you can make money online. So please, before we proceed, quickly hit the subscribe and like button so that you never miss a wonderful opportunity to make money that will bring to you. So thank you. So first of all, we are going to be going through the Quotex trading area. So I'm already logged in. When you sign up, and you see a link below in the description to sign up. When you sign up, usually this is how it looks like. The trading platform just comes up like this. So I'm going to be going through different areas of it. First of all, I'll go through the live and the demo. How to switch between live and demo. Right now, if you look at here, you see that we're on the demo account. So I'm on my demo account right now. So if you want to switch between live and demo, you just switch like this and you go to the live, you click on the live, and it switches to your real funds. So at the beginning, when you just start, when you have not deposited yet, usually it will be on the demo. Okay. So for this tutorial, you can see I have about $44.80 in my live account. So I'll switch. I just made a withdrawal today anyway. I'll switch back to my demo while we practice with it. So that's for switching between real and demo. Now next we'll go to the financial assets that they offer, the things that you can trade on that they offer, and we'll also look at how to trade on that. But first of all, let's look at the things they offer. Now to see the pairs that they offer, usually once you just come to the top around here and click on this, you'll see different things that they offer. They offer several currencies. So when you look at them, you'll see it. This return for 1 minute, this return from 5 minutes. So if you put your timing in 5 minutes, we'll get to the timing in just a short while. If you put your timing in 5 minutes, these are the returns. Or if you put it in 1 minute, these are the returns. So you can see they offer several AUD, USD, that's Australian USD dollar, several currencies. The euro and the pound USD are usually kind of fixed around. For now, they are fixed at about 82%. So for me, I trade the euro USD most of the time. You see other pairs, euro, SLG, and all of that. Now they also have crypto. You click on the crypto, you see Bitcoin and Ethereum. They have some commodities, but the returns on those ones are usually not so much, because when you're trading binary, you want this return here to be above 80% usually, so that for each stake you enter, you know that you are gaining just about what you are staking. So they also have indices too, Nasdaq, for those that trade Nasdaq, Dow Jones, but the returns on those ones are much smaller, 20%, 20%, 25%. So usually, even in my trainings, I'll just teach you how to trade the currencies majorly, although the principle can be applied to all anyway. So that's for that. So next, we'll be looking at the timing, how to switch between time and how the times work. Now you see this place here, the up and the down. This is how you take a trade. This is how you take a trade. Either you're clicking up or down. Binary is all about this direction or that direction. The popular word binary means two. That means for trading, it means you're choosing either it's going up or it's going down. It's just two options, either call or put. For those that trade stocks, they are familiar with the word call or put. If you're saying call, that means you're taking a buy decision. If you're saying put, that means you're taking a sell decision. So now the timing usually, if you click up, okay, when is it, how long is the trade going to last? Now, when this time here, it's actually for this, I'll show you how to change it. For this situation, it means that if I click up or down, you can see this is 1342. If you come right here, you see this is 1340, 50 something. What it basically means is this, that if I click this thing at any time, it's going to end at this 1342. Now it's 1342, 8 seconds. So if I click up now, so I'm entering a trade for up, for buy, for example, it means that in the next, let's say about 50 or 50 something seconds, the trade will end. And if after that time, when I clicked up, the price is higher than the price that when I clicked it up, I win the trade. If it's lower, I lose the trade. That's just basically how to enter into trades. So in this case right now, you can see that, okay, you can see where it will be showing, you see this place here, it's showing $0. So this is how you can easily just monitor your trade. If it goes above my price, you see it has turned green. It turned green, you know, it has come back to zero, turned to green. So this is the place to show, okay, if I'm going to win it or if I'm going to lose it. So in this case, okay, we have okay, so we won this because it got to that time. The moment it got to the 42 time, the trade was over. And since at that time the price was higher, then we win the trade. So now, if you go to you can see pending trade. If I click on this now, you'll see that this period here has been set to 1 minute period. Has been set to 1 minute period. Now you can actually put a pending orders, meaning that the orders happen based on certain instructions. Now this pending order is saying that if the price gets to 1.13, 1.13330, if I click up or down as at that moment in time, it means that the trade is going to run for just 1 minute. Please pay attention at this point. It means that the trade is going to run for just 1 minute. Now this 1 minute can be changed to 2 minutes, 5 minutes, 15 minutes, 30 minutes, 45, 1 hour, 4 hours, and even 2 hours. So you can set it according to the strategy that you know. Okay. So in this case, you're saying, okay, quote price. Now you can edit that quote price to something else. Now, what is the current Euro USD price? Current USD price is 13.3422. It's fluctuating, it keeps fluctuating. So for that pending trade of just now, you can see, okay, it has adjusted as it's moved up. So you can actually, if you think that, okay, if the market hits a certain price, it must maybe bounce off it for a period of time, you can use this quote. You set the exact price, then you put the time period, then you press up or down. So what happens that if the market gets to that price, then it will take the decision you have made for the period of time you have set. So let's say, for example, I take this to be 2 minutes. Then of course you can see current quote is here. So maybe I use this and I say, okay, sell. So what you can see, pending order created, meaning that when the market gets to that price, you know, if it gets to that price, if it hits that price at any time, it will enter into the trade for a period of 2 minutes. So that's how you use the pending order quote. There's also pending order time, meaning that you can say, okay, at so time, you know, if the market, what the price is at so time, once it reaches that time, enter into a trade for me for maybe 1 minute, 2 minutes, 5 minutes, whatever the time is. Okay, so you can see it just took that trade now, the pending order, because the market just hit that price. You understand? So it's taking it, you know, I put 2 minutes, so in the next 2 minutes, if the price is lower than that level, after 2 minutes, I win the trade. If it's higher than it, after 2 minutes, I lose the trade. So depending on the strategy you are using, that is exactly how it works. So this timing, play around it, use the demo to test it so you fully understand it if there's any part of you don't understand. By default, I usually always use this to monitor. Most of my strategies are around 1 minute or 2 minutes. So I usually use this one to monitor. So I just use the normal timing. When it gets to a certain, maybe 59 seconds, and I'm entering for a minute, I just click for that period of time and I enter into my trade. That's how normally I use my own strategy. So next, we're going to go into indicators. What indicators do they have? For those that trade with indicators, where do you find those indicators and how do you use them on the chart? Now, if you come down to this side, you can see this thing that looks like an edit there. If you click on it, it will move and open to the side. If you look at it, you'll see that on this side, you have several tools. You can see them, several tools. These tools, you can add them to the chart. Like this one now is Fibonacci. You can see as I clicked on it, it's added. Okay, so you see we won that trade because after 2 minutes of okay, I just deleted that indicator. After 2 minutes, after it got to that level, you know, it was lower, so that trade was won. So now when you click on this, it opens it. Depending on the indicator you want to use, you can find them here. Now a lot of times for me, I use the horizontal line. So you can see as I clicked on it, it appears on the screen. So I use that a lot to get levels in the market, you know, levels. So if once you put it on the screen, if you want to delete it, you can just delete it from here. You can duplicate it, copy it, you can increase the thickness, you can edit the color, you know, several of them. So I'm going to delete that. So depending on what you want to use, you can find them there. Then we also have the 1 minute, that's the timing. This one that looks like candlestick. So you can adjust the spreads on 1 minute to even 5 seconds, 10 seconds, depending. When you change it, the chart adjusts. You get this one is 10 seconds. So it starts showing each candle in 10 seconds. If I adjust it to 5 minutes, it begins to show each candle in 5 minutes. So that's how that one works. Okay, let me put it in 5 minutes again. And see, it begins to show that in 5 minutes. Okay, so let me come back to 1 minute. Okay, so that's for the timing. Then for the candlesticks, you can change your candlestick. There's right now, on your chart, you can change your chart. Right now, I'm on candlesticks. That's why it's appearing this way. There's bar chart, which appears like this. There's hacking actually. Some people know how to use this. I don't really know how this works, but I know it's similar to the candlesticks. I just stick to the candlesticks anyway. Yeah. So let's close this back in. This one here is for indicators, more popular indicators. Now, this first one is for drawings, tools that you put on your chart, drawings. But this one is actually indicators. This lower one here, when you click on it, you see at least the popular indicators that people know, like moving average, Bollinger Bands, parabolic SARS, zigzag. So you can click on those things to put them into the chart. Let's say we want to put in moving average, for example. So once we click on it, it will show on the chart. And once it's on the chart, you can edit details of it. Okay. Can edit details of it. You can change the period. You can change it from simple moving average to weighted moving average or exponential moving average. or simple moving average. Then this TMA, I can't remember what it means, but they are all moving averages anyway. And you can also change the thickness. I think this should be for thickness. Yes, change the thickness here. You can see it has reduced again. When I increase it, it increases the thickness. Watch this. You see, it has increased it. And you can also change the color. So that's for the indicators. So I hope we're getting something here. So next, I'm going to show you your trades. How do you check your trades, history of your trades, and all of that. That's simple. There are two ways to go about that. Either you go from account, or you just come up here, click on it, and go to trades. So once it loads, usually it will load on default as live account. You understand? So these are live account. These are some trades I took today. These are some trades I took today. I actually made so far this morning I've been able to make about I think I made about $10 because I was rushing for some other things. I had to stop at some point. And I know initially I made a mistake in my trading, so I recovered it, then made a withdrawal this at some point this morning. So I think normally it should even show withdrawal. At least if I made a withdrawal, the withdrawal should be in my list of trades. I wonder why the withdrawal is not showing there. Okay, the withdrawal will show in transactions. Okay, so this was the withdrawal I made today, $10. You can see the time this morning, 11 something, payout. So why trades shows trades history, shows trades history and all that. So that's for trades. One more thing I'd like to show us quickly. Now, before we move on to the next, this place here, you can switch to demo. See where it shows the live? You can just switch to demo and it will show you demo. Now you can see in the demo, this one that tries the circle, you can see open by pending order. This one too, open by pending order. So you can actually open, this broker actually has a lot of great options, allowing you to really trade better, and if you know what you're doing, you make something for yourself. So analytics, let's look at analytics. Analytics shows more details of your trade, how they are going on, and then if you are making progress or not, and the things you are trading more. So you can actually look at this area from time to time to see a better breakdown of the currency pairs you are trading and all of that. Top 5 most profitable instruments among traders. So we have CAD, JPY, NDY, OTC, USD. Okay, so it's just showing me an idea of, okay, see, these are areas that you can, focus on, and you, by seeing what others are doing, can make money from those areas. So that's for trade history, and so lastly, I want to show you how to deposit into your account, which is important. Now you can see these buttons here, deposit and withdraw. Those are for deposit and withdraw. For deposit, if I click on deposit, it shows me how to deposit. It just shows me the things to deposit. I can use my Visa, MasterCard to deposit, or I can use Coinbase for cryptocurrencies. I can just deposit Bitcoin directly from my Bitcoin wallet. There's Bitcoin Cash option and other Ethereum, Ether, Bitcoin, Litecoin, Dash. The wonderful thing about this broker is that it kind of has many options, several options. Then we have the e-wallets also. In this case, the e-wallet they have is Perfect Money. So that's for that. I hope this video has given you some value. Drop a comment in the section below and ask me any questions. We have a course on the binary, a more detailed course where we teach people how to trade binary, and it's an advanced level, and actually really make one. This is just an introduction. So I'm sure if you check within the channel, you may see another video that teaches maybe on a strategy or something. But on the link displaying, you'll see we have a course, that teaches better on this, and you can take that course and start making money in a very short while. So thank you so much for watching the video and listening. So I'll see you in the next one. Bye.